So guys, keep him busy, hey? I've heard.
Keeping busy.
Trying to.
That's awesome. You moved down to Nashville, I guess, too, since the last time we talked. How's that been?
It's been awesome. It's been different because it's a lot different than Canada right now, but it's been great. We've been trying really hard to finish up songs and get a whole pile of songs ready for everybody to hear, and it's been a lot of work, but it's really exciting. We're really excited about it.
Now, speaking about songs, I'm pretty excited about this one that you guys have here, 11 Beers. So excited. Jake Owen on it with you guys, too. That's awesome.
So mind-blowing still to us. Like, we don't believe it until it's on, like, radio.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's, like, cut and it sounds amazing, but, like, it's a dream come true. We met Jake Owen when we were very young, probably 10 years ago at Boots and Hearts Music Festival, and he was the headliner of the Thursday night, and we were hosting the stage. And so we came up and we were like, he hopped out of his Volkswagen bus and he had just gone for a run. And we were like, hey, Jake, can we take a photo with you? We're hosting the stage. He was like, oh, yeah, sure. So we took the photo, and he was like, right after, he was like, hey, if you guys want to bring your family side stage to watch the show, I have like tiki bars. We'll have like drinks and stuff. You guys are welcome to come watch
And
the
we're
show.
like, no, we're good.
Yeah, we were like, that sounds so boring. we all came. We took like selfies and stuff. We have it somewhere on the internet. But it was just such a funny way of meeting. And now the fact that we have the song with him is crazy.
Wild, yeah.
Mind-blowing.
So how did it come to be then, getting Jake Owen on this one with you guys?
It was a lot of back and forth, like with his team and our team, and trying to figure it out. We knew that we both wanted to do it, but we really had to decide on a song, which was stressful for a while because we'd send some, and then they'd send some, and then Jake messaged and was like, this is the song. And we were like, I mean, anything you want, Jake. No, I'm kidding. But we heard it for the first time, and it was Hardy singing it, right?
Yes.
Hardy was singing it, and we were like, I mean, we love Hardy. We love everything he does, and it just seemed to fit so perfectly. And once our voices were all on it, we were all like, okay, amazing. And Jake's so excited about it, and we're so excited about it, and can't wait for everyone to hear it.
So looking back then to that first time that you guys had met him in person 10 years ago to now, would you ever imagine that something like this would happen with him?
No way. It was just like, especially like at this point, because the pandemic was so crazy and like not a ton happened for us. And then our management came in forward with this idea, and they were like, his management is also into like you guys cutting a song together. We were like, yeah, we'll believe it when we see it, like whatever. And then he picked the song, we sang it within like a week. It was all cut and done. It sounded just so perfect right away. We were just like, this is a dream come true. It's exactly what we needed. So what the Reklaws needed is a revamp in a way. But no, I still, like I said, it's still hard to process until it's actually out and everybody's hearing it. It's going to be great. We're so excited.
Definitely. So you said that you got it all done up in a week. Is that the fastest you guys have ever gotten a song together?
Actually, no.
No, it was actually like a lot of like back and forth and choosing, but once it was the song and all of our voices were on it, it was very quick. Like it just made sense. And that's like, I think that's a good thing to get a song back and be like, wow, it's so easy. It's good to make it easy, because some songs we do and we're like, this takes forever. Like it still doesn't sound right. And this one was just like,
but can't help myself. We showed our team on Wednesday, and by Friday we all had to be in Nashville singing Redeem. Like that was like a 2-day window. So that one I was like, I remember being stressed.
I can imagine that definitely would be pretty stressful for you guys. And of course, this is the first radio single in a long time for your fans here. But you guys have been keeping busy, like you mentioned, putting out songs and releasing songs, especially through like social media and stuff with like What the Truck, which I seen that got so much traction all over the place for you guys.
That's crazy. Honestly, that was the most unexpected thing in the whole world, because we put it on TikTok as a joke because we were nothing, sitting at home, and we had made this song and put it up, and it blew up, and then we're like, oh my gosh, we have to finish it. Like we actually had not finished it. But it was perfect. We asked people to duet it, and Sasha duetted it, and we chose her and finished the song, and it has blown up.
Yeah, it's the fastest song of ours that's ever gone gold. Like it was like under a 6-month window and went gold. So it's just
crazy,
amazing. Our fans are amazing.
You just never know. Like we are just so lucky to have people that are understanding and open to what we're putting out. Like, what the truck? It's very, very different. It's very different.
Yeah. It is, yeah. Well, and I know too that from hearing from a lot of people around this area, they were excited that you guys actually had Dodge inside the song, because there's not very many country songs that have Dodge within a song.
No, a lot of Chevys and Fords.
And Silverados.
They kind of Dodges.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. So, of course, since you guys have made the big move down to Nashville, when did you guys do that? Has it been a while now that you guys have been down there?
Yeah, I mean, we've been coming down here for like 10 years, back and forth for 10 years. But we finally bought a house in May of last year, which has really made things a lot easier to come down and be like, okay, here we are. This makes sense. We feel at home.
But we do find ourselves, no matter what, always hanging out with Canadians for the most part still.
Yes, we do.
Even though we're in like one of the biggest cities in the U.S., it's strange.
I feel like there's more Canadians there now down living in Nashville than ever before.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, for real.
Kind of helps, I guess, with being maybe a little homesick for Canada, hey?
I know, it really does. And I think it just everything stopped for most musicians, so we had to kind of find somewhere to go to be like, okay, here's where we're going to write. And there's people here that are writing, and not that they're not in Canada, but it's just very concentrated in Nashville. So we had to come down here and we had to keep working.
What's your favorite thing about living down in Nashville now?
Probably the tacos and margaritas. There's just there's a endless supply of different restaurants. For some reason, it's the best I've had, and and also the hot chicken and barbecue is just.
Now take a step back here again, and back to your single 11 Beers here with Jake Owen. If there's one thing that you could say to the Reklaws fans out there about this song, what would you guys say to them about this?
I would say that that what's meant to be will be, and that you can have a dream about, you can see something and think that it'll never happen, but it will happen. And this is a reminder that you might think you want to control how the outcome's going to go with love, like the song's about, or with a song with Jake Owen, but you can't control it. And as long as you are living every day to the fullest and being kind to yourself and kind to others, then you'll get everything that you deserve.
And we're going to be out everywhere this summer, so learn the song if you guys like it, and we'll put it in the set for a very special spot, and we want to hear them sing it back.
Because we have one waiting for them.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I cannot wait to hear crowds sing along to this one, and hopefully you guys get a chance to perform this one live with Jake Owen too. That'd be pretty epic.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Big time goals. Big time.
And one more question here for you guys. Now, with this new single, what's next in the works for you?
Oof, we got a lot because we've waited 2 years to do this. So
we've been writing the entire pandemic, and just it's been tough, but it's also been kind of nice to step back and almost be like it's a clean slate. And we are so excited to put out a whole bunch of new stuff that the Reklaws are, and we'll see if people still want to keep on the bandwagon or not.
Yeah.